Hey guys, yeah, I know it's been a long time, but I was busy with the exams and all of those stuff. Finally, it's all over. So when you hear the word AI, these words follow each other, right? Like natural language processing, neural network, machine learning. Before we get into the meaning of these complex words, first let us understand what is the meaning of AI. So, the theory and the development of computer system able to perform tasks normally requiring human intelligence such as visual perception, speech recognition, decision making, and translation between languages. I mean, that's what you get when you search Google what is the meaning of AI. I know it's a lot to digest, but in simple words, AI, artificial intelligence, is basically a program which thinks like a human so that it can do work done by human beings which are time consuming and recurring in nature. Machine learning is actually a life savior, to be honest, in many cases where strict algorithms cannot be applied. It will learn the new processor from the previous patterns and execute the knowledges that you have gained. One of the most common application of machine learning is where our email provider helps us to segregate our mails which comes to our inbox into spam and junk mails. Spam filters uses an algorithm to identify and move incoming junk mails into your spam folders. Several e-commerce companies also uses machine learning algorithms in conjunction with other IT security tools to prevent fraud and to improve their recommendation and engine recommendations for their engine performance. So social media network also uses a machine learning. It learns your different behaviors in the platform, such as the post you likes, the for people or the pages you follow, the comments, etc., etc., etc. And it allows them to recommend you pages according to those behaviors. So product recommendations are another form of application of AI which is commonly used these days. So when you go to websites such as Amazon, Flipkart, or any other shopping related websites, it will recommend you products regarding your old purchases and other behaviors in the sites. It's also an application of AI. Sentimental analysis of a document or email return is another form of machine learning application which haven't received much attention or it's not very well known in comparatively to the other two examples which I gave. So basically, sentiment analysis is where the AI or studies or read throughs the email documents, etc., and tells us what is the tone or what is the sentiment or what is the objective that the writer of the same needs to convey to us. So the question is, will robots or AI, whatever you call them, will replace us? The short answer to that question, according to my perspective and my understanding, is a no. But it's a complicated no. Let me explain. So I don't think the AI will completely replace humans, and obviously there is some loss of jobs. Especially what I see is truck drivers and all, because I believe that is one of the most dangerous jobs out there, and it's a perfect space for our AI to fit in and help us to transport our goods from different places. Because driving a truck 10,000 kilometers at night, day, whatever time it is, it's dangerous. Humans make mistakes, that's our nature, but if we can train AI or the machine properly, we can reduce amount of mistakes, which will help us to reduce cost accidents, which will cause traffic. So technically, it will save us time and cost. There will be many other job lost, but the prime example for a situation like this is during the introduction of television. Every radio jockey was kind of scared because they feared for their job loss. They feared that the job will be lost. But look at us right now. We have thousands of other new jobs created when television was introduced. Same analogy can be also drawn to this situation that when a job is lost, 1,000 new jobs have been created. As a person of optimism, I believe that AI will help us rather than harm us. I mean, it does have its own drawbacks. Come on, seriously. The thing is, the scary part is we don't know what all the drawbacks are. Like, for example, when Instagram or Facebook was introduced, we never knew that teenage girls would be insecure about the bodies. So let's see, let's be optimistic, but that doesn't mean that we have to look out for the future. We have to understand what is going to happen. We have to understand what lies before us so that we can prepare ourselves for that. On that note, bye. Shall try to upload more on a constant basis. So peace.